Hello there, Aries Nodes. My name is Adjwoa, and I'm glad that you're here for your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you for this season of Capricorn coming up. The new moon is still gonna be in the Sag, I think, but yeah, for the season of Capricorn coming up, let's see what's going on and what's gonna happen with you on your life path. Now I'm going to be leaving a brief description of what the nodes are if you really need more detailed information, okay, so that the reading will be short and straight to point. But basically, if I have to sum it up, it is what your soul needs to evolve, okay. So you come from a past life or from a situation that your soul has already grown and adapted to, and you're more likely to be in that situation. In this case, you have tendency to behave like a Libra, but in this lifetime you're supposed to gravitate towards taking care of yourself and working on your own and being able to be assertive like the Aries. So let's see what's going on with you here this month, okay. All right, so what is surrounding you this season is that you are feeling really stuck to a situation that's not really helpful to you, okay. It could be addictions, it could be anything that is like you feeling like you're stuck to some form of situation. Like I already said, it could be a materialistic mindset, it could be, like I said, some form of addiction, something that you just can't stop doing, because you have the devil energy here. The devil energy is all about letting something rule you, that you act like you can't control yourself or you are incapable of pulling yourself out of it, so it changes your whole life to that situation. So somebody can be so self-absorbed with their job, and that could become an addiction, but they don't realize they're addicted to working. So stuff like that is what I'm saying. So you're kind of in one of these situations, whichever suits you. You know which one you're doing that is holding you down. When I look at all of your cards, I feel like there is some stuff that needs to really be worked out as far as overload and mental stress and stuff like that. But let's look at what the rest of the cards are saying here. Now, some things are hidden from you from your life path that probably, if you knew, it will help and make you feel better. And in this case, for you, what's hidden for you is that you need to really realize that whatever your life purpose is, which is in this case for you to incorporate the attitudes and the characteristics of the sign of Aries, it is going to really support you when you embrace this energy of taking the lead, of making your own decisions, having that assertive energy of not waiting for people to make things happen. It is going to really release you and support your life purpose, okay, because it's just simple. When you step into your path and you do what you're meant to do, that path supports you. That's why it is for you. It makes things easier. It supports you as far as helping you with psychologically, physically, emotionally, whatever. It is very supportive to you, okay. Now also, if you don't know, when you work with flowers, it opens up your heart and brings blessings to you, okay. So it's like, if you're not into gardening, you don't plant flowers or you don't do any of that stuff, I would go out there and develop a habit of touching the flowers, spending time in the garden, taking the time to smell the flowers, touching it, be around it, or even start a little garden, or have start buying flowers for yourself. It opens your heart and it makes you feel love and appreciative of yourself. So this is all stuff that you need to incorporate into yourself that will help you to feel really good about yourself, open your heart, open your emotions and stuff like that towards your own personality. It's almost like self-love and listening to your heart kind of stuff here. Now, the other stuff also is that whatever your career is, if it's not helping you to bring justice, or you don't feel like you're being, you know, in a position that allows you to be fair to other people or bring some sort of protection to other people, then it may not be the field for you. So in this case, I can see like a firefighter, you know, kind of energy, you know, someone who's like a great father or a great role model who helps kids or help people and let them feel more, you know, passionate and, you know, protective, you know, like energies that make you protect others or bring justice to people that need help, all are in alignment with your life purpose. So whatever field you're in, if you can incorporate this kind of energy and be that kind of a person, it will really open you up and really allow your soul to evolve the way it's supposed to. Okay, now there is also stuff that you really need to know, okay, in this season concerning your life purpose that, you know, is sort of like interferes, or just information for you to really know. And I always tap into the Akashic record for this, and it's about, you know, there is somebody in your life, okay, I feel like it's somebody very close that is really ego driven, self-absorbed, very, you know, everything they do is about them. They think about themselves in decision making, in anything that you guys do together. They always aim for what they're gonna gain, okay, and this person is around you, and this person is taking away a lot of energy from you. I feel like you need to really assert yourself. This is where your energy needs to be asserted here. You need to put your energy out where you take control of yourself and not allow this person to really kind of continuously take you down the same path, where you can actually see that they are all about what they can get and what they want in their life. And you know, such a selfish person is not healthy to be around you. So there's some adjustments that you need to do. You need to come to the understanding that this person is not helping you, and take a bold, firm decision on yourself if you really want to continue being around this person. And if you are, how are you going to start, you know, reorganizing yourself? There's a way to live with someone that's not in your best interest. You have to figure out how you're going to become more, you know, conscious of yourself and start putting your own feelings first, and not always continuously be there for this person or lay your life down for them to continuously take from you. So there's a way to work around it, or get away from this person all the way together, because according to this card, this person is not going to change. So what are you going to do? It is time for you to assert yourself, put yourself first as part of your life purpose, to take charge of your life and to root out what doesn't work and become strong in yourself, okay? Now, the obstacle that you're facing also on top of all of this, right, is that, you know, there is an ending that needs to happen, that is happening anyway. You know, in the way you're thinking, you've gone through a cycle that has really absorbed so much energy out of you that it has come to a time where it's come to an end, where things are going to start, you know, making sense. And I guess you're going to play part of that role where you're going to bring some things to an end that has not been serving you. So it is time for you to work things out. You know, sit down and figure out what is really been eating you mentally and draining your energy and not putting you forward, so you can start afresh, have a clear mindset, and gain more strength to move forward. That needs to be cleared. And I feel like with you, it's a lot of emotional stuff and a lot of, you know, people draining your energy, like this person that's really around you, and your own addictive behavior that you don't know how to get out of. All needs to really be healed and cleared out of your life, really, so that you can start all over and start afresh with a new mindset that takes you forward. Okay, now the solution here that the guys are saying, like I've already said, is that you need to really start adjusting yourself, you know, like planning things, removing things that are not helpful to you, like I'm already saying, and really start implementing things that are going to move you forward. So it's like I'm repeating myself all over again. You need to start all over. change things that are not serving you so you can move forward in the right direction. I really feel like healing needs to happen here, because when I look at your destiny helper, it's still about healing. You have the water here, so bringing compassion to the situation is going to help. Starting to listen to your heart, clearing out all the emotional debris that have not been serving you. So I feel like a lot of healing needs to take place. You need to talk to people that are, like, for instance, this person that's really eating you up. You need to find a very intelligent way of talking to them and still be truthful, honest, and compassionate when you speak to them, so that you can resolve the situation. Though you have to realize this person is not going to change, you have to find a way to communicate your emotions so you can have a clear mind and remove that energy from your own energy space, if you understand what I'm saying. So become more, you know, in touch with your emotions, and do some water healing, some spiritual baths, and clear yourself out of all of this, you know, headache and this heavy energy that has been absorbing so much from you all this time. Now, the overall advice that the guys have for you for this season is that you need to really master yourself. Realize that you are on a spiritual path, okay? So all this is important for you to also incorporate into your life. So constant clearing of energy, healing your energy centers, you know, removing things that are in your past that are holding you back. It's all part of the spiritual work. You know, that's what spirituality is about: evolving, growing by clearing what is not serving you and raising the vibration of your soul, and bringing your soul to the forefront so it can really take charge and do what it's here to do. What? By raising you up to the light. Okay, so you need to step up, and you need to realize that you need to master this energy within yourself, which is of what? Being inspired by wisdom also, and moving up in your spiritual path. So basically, my Aries, you know, so with all that I've just said, I feel like all this ties in to your life purpose in general. You know, it's all about mastery, and you starting to assert yourself more, you know, and realizing that you are in charge here, like the spirits are saying. Mastering yourself is everything that has to do with life, period. All about asserting one's energy, understanding who they are, what they want, how they want it. It's all part of mastery. It's all part of that Aries energy also. So it's like being your own person, taking charge. So it seems to me that this season you have some work to do, you know, some emotional clearing to do, probably even eliminating yourself from certain people, moving forward. Alright, my Aries notes, I think this is all that I have for you for this season. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you next month for where you are on your North Node path. Okay, bye.